me, I was actually at an all-star game in San Antonio. We played that Saturday, and then after the game, I was like telling my roommates, I was like, man, I'm like really about to go to college. Like, this is crazy that I leave at 6 in the morning to go to college.
I was excited. I was gonna miss high school, but I was ready for like the new experience.
My whole family's down in Florida, and I mean, I'm 9 hours away from everything I've known for 17 years of my life. Having to go away from those very sad, but I knew I was moving on to something bigger and better.
He's here now. So yeah, it is. It's go time. Yes, it is. I'm excited to be here. One more boy. You know, we starting it up. You know what starting it up.
I turned the switch on and saying like, okay, I know what I'm about to expect, and I'm just gonna get ready for it, you know. And I think that helped me out a lot more, just for me to just kind of set myself up mentally to know what I'm about to go through.
Being at home in Charlotte, you know, I'm there all the time, so getting ready for this moment, you know, it was huge. You know, my mom's crying and stuff like that, but it's all good though, you know. We picked a good school to come to.
I'm Marshall Stewart. I'm our executive director here in the Thornton Center. I wanted to welcome you guys to Rocky Top. Today is an opportunity for us to get to know you a little bit better, how you learn. We're going to do some baseline assessments.
Easy peasy. I felt that going into pre-med, that I know it's a strenuous course, but all the help that we get with Thornton and all the tutoring that we have to go over there and the mentoring, I feel like I can get through it.
You're going to be drinking out of a fire hose, I promise you, for the next 48 hours. There's going to be a lot of information thrown at you. We're here to answer questions for you and help you navigate.
The Thornton Center is like honestly one of the most amazing things about the University of Tennessee. You're going to be well-rounded, and you're going to have a lot of time on your hands. You know, you can go there for tutoring or whenever you want, just to get extra help. You know they care about you, and it's a great feeling.
Being the first one to graduate high school from one of my mom's kids, I take education really seriously.
Telling you to get your education and make sure you keep your head in the books, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to have something to fall back on if football works out or not.
I'm gonna use Thornton a lot. I'm already in there a lot, and it's only been the first week of school.
It was a long process, but it was needed to do it just to get used to the campus, got to bond with the other early enrollees, got to meet them.
First of all, let me say a special welcome to each and every one of you today. You're embarking on a really, really cool 4-year period of your life. It's probably one of the most exciting that you'll ever have.
So what we're about to do is we're about to paint the rock. So this is a long tradition. We've got spray paint here. I think that's all we got. Go at it.
When I took my visits, every time the rock would be painted something different. So, you know, I'd always notice it. Being able to paint it was pretty cool.
I put J-Lo on it. I put 288 because that's where like I'm from.
At that moment, I finally realized that I was officially a part of the family.
Dude, I got to put my signature on there. I got to put 901, which is Memphis.
It made me feel like I'm officially a ball now. Like, you know, you sign the national letter of intent, you get here, but like once you paint the rock, it's like it's 100% all ball.
It was fun. I just put my Instagram name on there. I got like 20 followers out there.
Going to Haslam Business Building. I'm thinking about studying finance. So first business class of the semester. So it's time to get to it. You know, just getting here, getting accustomed to college. Making a jump. Really, my biggest fear was, you know, the classes more than the football, because, you know, it's college, so everything's like, you know, harder and, you know, more advanced. So, but it's been a good adjustment.
It's cold, but the walks are kind of fun. You know, walking to class, meeting new people. You know, the new setting in the classroom. It's all different, but it's fun.
Academics is the main purpose why we're here.
You're gonna do everything in the class first before you can get on the field.
What's up, fellas? How are you guys? Let's go.
When I met them, it was great. You know, they have a lot of energy for sure.
Here's the deal. These guys here, including me, us guys, are here to serve you.
Very, very hype about what they do. I mean, I can tell they love their job, and you know, they really want to make us get stronger.
If you come in motivated and you come in ready to go and industrious and enthusiastic, there is nothing we can't do together. Everybody understand that? But you got to bring the attitude. All right, take it. Let's go. Oh, D. Good, Heather. You got to break it down, run away, we're running in. Hey, 3-on-3, 1, 2, 3. T.
First workout, it's the pace. The warm-up was the hardest part. I'm not even gonna lie to you, the warm-up was the hardest part.
You know, every time you come in, you know, they're ready to work. And, you know, you better be ready to work too, because, you know, they're gonna push you harder than you ever been pushed before. And
First thing is just that rack position. So you're gonna take the bar.
In high school, you know, it's not as much weight. It's not as much, like you're always bigger than everybody. And we got here, and yesterday it was just like tempo, tempo, tempo. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. Like I gotta breathe or something.
But I look at it like we're preparing us to play in the SEC, because it's a hard place to play, and we're going to get to a lot of big, fast dudes. So I think everything that we're doing now is going to transition to the field.
We like to lift weights around here. You know, from Coach Pruitt on down to the weight room, we like to lift weights. And if you want to be a part of the family, you know, it's one of those things where we're all brothers here, all together. But there's a lot of pressure to work hard and lift weights, and those guys are getting a good start, and you can tell they like it.
They emphasize pace a lot, your stature, like how you're standing, no hands on hips, shoulders, knees, nothing. I mean, you gotta take it like a warrior.
We're here to support you. You ever understand that? Yes, sir. Okay, we love you guys. We're excited that you're in the family. We're excited to be part of the family with you. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family! Awesome job. Yeah!
it was just like a whole new world and just a whole new chapter in this journey that I'm on. So, you know, I'm really excited to be here.
Everything is here for me to be successful. I just gotta take advantage of it.
It just feels like we're actually brothers now, you know, we're in that brotherhood. Nothing can separate us.
Just we're all working towards a common goal, and everybody's for each other, and that just means a lot to me.
Actually being here and getting to be with those people is actually a great experience, and meeting some of the new guys who are here.
My goal for me really is just to become a better teammate with all the boys and hold each other accountable and change the culture here at Tennessee.